we mentioned some of the new teams here, like Michelle Menzies and Jean-Michel Bombardier, Mandy Botzel and Ingo Stoyer. This is another new combination. Jenny Mino and Todd Sand, the silver medalists from the United States last year. Mino skated with Scott Wendland, Todd Sand with Natasha Kachicki, and you'll remember Todd won a bronze medal at the '91 World Championships in Munich with Kachicki.
Well, they're going to open with a very difficult side-by-side double axel. Nicely done. We should maybe point out at this point that that is the most difficult jump the pairs can attempt in the technical program. Unlike the singles who can do triples in their technical, the pairs can only do a double. So that means the double axel is the most difficult jump allowed.
That's a great spin. It really picks up speed as it goes.
It's not over yet.
You mentioned, Chris, that each of these skaters performed with different partners last year, but I must say, watching these two together, it looks as though they've been together for years. They're very well matched.
A lot of American fans are on hand. They like the ice surface. They were winners of Prague Skate here earlier this year, and factor Jenny Mino and Todd Sand into the equation now.
So there we see those wonderful side-by-side double axles which they opened with and got them off to a very good start in this technical program.
They just seem completely relaxed out there. Here's a look at that great combination spin. Nice position. Look at that. And it just kept going and going. It was great.
Will it ever end?
Well, they have to be very pleased with that.
And I'm sure so is Coach John Nix. They train with John in Costa Mesa, California. He's the former coach of JoJo Starbuck, Ken Shelley, Ty Babylonia, and Randy Gardner.
We've often heard people say what a difference a day makes, but what a difference a partner makes.
Mm-hmm. They're a great match, even down to the color of their hair.
And they're also romantically linked. Think that makes a difference?
Do you want to answer that?
Well, it does for some pairs, I guess.
Well, he held that one thing long, so he didn't get to my leg as quick. But it's okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's certainly taking some time for the judges panel to bring the marks up. I see one of the, either the referee or the assistant referee behind the panel, but here they are, I think.
Well, we got a mixed bunch there, haven't we?
As Is it ever a mixed bunch? 5-1 from Francis Defoe of Canada, up to 5.7 from the American job. There's also 5.6s as John Nix assesses.
Canada.
Oh, John noticed that 5.1.
We must remember it's all relative to what the ordinal works out to, not necessarily what the mark is.
And we'll have to wait for the artistic marks for that. Artistic marks now, and they have a second-place ordinal from the French judge at 5.6. They also have 3/3. John Nix is happy, and Mino and Sander in 4th place, and they bumped Eltsova Bushkov down to 5th, and that could be significant in the free skate.
Yes.